I'll not do much theory. I will just go ahead and do practicals. The SMC I used, SMC is very broad. The SMC, this is the summary. This is what my strategy revolves around: structure, liquidity, and point of interest. So with the structure part, now we are considering the structure part. The structure part, when you are about to take the trade or about to do your analysis, you ask yourself, am I going to continue with the trend or am I going to reverse the trend? So if you want to continue with the trend, what you look for is double break of structure. I'll demonstrate it. And if you want to reverse the trend, what you look for is market structure shift. So now let's consider continuing the trend. Okay, we are taking it step by step.
Okay.
So first of all, you ask yourself, what is the directional bias? Directional bias is simply, where is the market going? You just have to, if you know break of structures, you want to see price break previous highs. So double break of structure is like, let me use the skeletal to demonstrate it. Double break of structure means we have let's say we were moving in a downtrend, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then price broke one structure, broke another structure, and went up. Now we have what we call double break of structure because we have this one broken, another one too broken. So at the end of the day, if you want to mark the top here will become a double break of structure. We have more than two or more than one break of structures. Okay, so the top here will become double break of structure. You get me?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Okay. We are done with the double break of structure part of it. Let me do more examples so you see. So let's use this side. We want to know the directional bias, knowing the trend, where the direction of the market is going. So first, you want to ask yourself, am I going to continue with the trend or am I going to reverse the trend? Now, looking at this market here, we have an uptrend. Let's say you came to meet the market here. You have first break of structure here and a second break of structure. So now you have what we call double break of structure.
Okay.
D-balls. Okay. So what you do next is you look for a pullback. After having your double break of structure, you look for a pullback into a demand or into an order block. Let me say another block. I don't want to be using demand and supply. Into an order block, a pullback into an order block that has not been mitigated. So
okay, but is there a difference between them, like the demand and the supply, the other block?
The difference is demand is very wide and supply is also very wide. It's just a turning point of a zone. Just that if you talk about order block, you are being specific with a certain candle at a demand zone, at a demand zone or a supply zone. You get me?
Okay. Yeah.
So other blocks are found in demand zones and supply zones. Okay.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So at a demand zone, you look for an order block. And at a supply zone, you also look for an order block. They are like zones. They are very wide. They are zones. But for order blocks, you are looking for it from a specific demand or a supply zone.
Supply.
Yes. So now with this, we want to continue with the trend. So what you do is you mark your order block that hasn't been mitigated, and then you look for your inducement. Now we are dealing with continuing with the trend. So I will tackle the inducement and how to identify a valid order block. So this is a double break of structure and a pullback, and this becomes our inducement. Then you take your buy and you target. You look at the left side to see the most immediate reversal zone. Then you target that zone.
Okay.
So this is continuation part of the strategy. Double break of structure, um, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So now if we have price break the first, this swing high
Yeah.
and gives a pullback, it goes to break another swing high, gives a pullback and breaks. We've had more than three break of structures, but what I would say is a double break
Break
of
of
structure.
structure.
You get it?
Yeah.
Yes. So a double break of structure. I'll mark the top here as a double break of structure.
Um, I want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So do we consider, I don't know how to put it. You see the drawing you just did
Mm-hmm.
showing the lower high, lower lows,
Mm-hmm.
and then you give the break of structure. You
Mm-hmm.
see the last lower low
Mm-hmm.
before the recent
Mm-hmm.
uh higher low.
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't that like a change of character or a market structure shifting? We
Okay.
still refer to it
Okay.
as
I get what you're saying. In an uptrend there,
yeah.
if you are also looking forward to continue with the trend, you can have internal change of characters or a market structure shift. You see here, this was trending down here.
Yes.
I can say this is a change of character.
Internal. Okay.
You get it? So change of
Yeah.
characters can be, if you also want to continue the trend, change of characters or market strategy can be found in an uptrend. But the main emphasis is on, has price been
Break.
able to break the previous high? You
Okay.
get it? If it breaks it, then you look for, I'm trying to teach you how to continue with the trend. If it
Okay.
has been able to break it, then you look for possible order block nearest to inducement, then you take your entry from it. So now I'm not trying to tackle the change of character aspect. If it gets to
Okay.
change of character aspect, we will tackle that.
All right.
So if we want to continue with the trend, now we have a break of structure, then you take your entry, then you mark your order block from there. People will be waiting for entries here, but they will be denied. Price will not come there.
All right.
Yeah, so let's continue. Now I think I've been able to explain the this one, the
Break of
double
structure.
break of structures to you.
Yes.
Do you get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. And now let's talk about the reversal. To reverse the trend, that one you look for market structure shift. Market structure shift is when price is either trending up or down. The demonstration is this: lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And price breaks here to make it a higher high. It breaks the previous lower high, then it becomes a market structure shift. If you have something like this, that is a market structure shift. So I prefer using market structure shift than change of character, because market structure, we are basically talking about the structure of the market. So if there is a shift in structure, I should be able to say there is a market structure shift. It makes sense more to me than saying change of character.
Change of character.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is a downtrend. Downtrend aspect. Sorry, let me do it for an uptrend aspect. Market bullish change, creating higher highs, higher lows, higher low. If it breaks the next low and pulls back, we have a market structure shift to the downside. And
Nice.
this is an indication that a trend is reversing from its original direction to the opposite direction. So that is what is termed as market structure shift. So if you have this, knowing this ones, now you can know how to reverse trend and how to continue with the trend. Now let's talk about um, liquidity. The liquidity aspect. How many minutes so far? I don't want to bombard a lot in this class. I want us to like do it small, small so that you would be able to understand it and understand it well. Maybe in our next class, I will talk about liquidity aspects. I have somewhere to go. So I just want us to maybe end it here